Have you ever hooked up with a squirter?
Yes, once.
But you weren't bothered by it.
I loved it.
Yeah, because you felt
Yeah. Fuck.
like
Oh,
you
yeah.
had something in
Squirt in
common.
your face.
No, I didn't know what was gonna happen, so it.
Did you drink the squirt juice?
No, I didn't. No, it just. I'm not gonna do the joke I have about it, but it came out onto the sheets,
Yeah.
and then we only hooked up. I think that one time. But I would love if I knew. Like, I would love to date a girl who squirted. That would be great.
But you wouldn't drink the juice anyway.
I'm not gonna drink it like with a straw, but if it comes out,
while you're fingering eating a pussy, it squirts at you. You open your mouth like
a water fountain.
Like hummus is coming in. If you treated everything like you treat hummus, you'd be in good shape. You know that?
Well,
if you eat ass and ate pussy like that,
first of all,
it's hummus.
Ass is disgusting. I don't care what you say.
I'm with you.
So is hummus.
I'm not into eating ass. We're like the only people.
I love it.
So is hummus.
No, it's not.
Are you?
She's married. She don't need to eat ass no more.
I know. He wants me to. I'm scared.
She don't need to eat ass.
Yeah, but she might want her ass eaten.
But
I don't. It tickles.
Thank you.
Yeah, she loves
I don't
it.
know about that. See, that makes it even worse.
Every woman loves the tongue in their ass.
I don't.
Special.
I swear I
They
don't.
feel special. You put 2-finger Louie in their pussy, you lick that asshole, it's brand new.
I don't.
They're like, okay, I can live with this. It don't tickle that much.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, yeah, no, thank you. I don't want. I don't. That's disgusting. But squirting would be awesome. I had a weird one. It didn't spray. It kind of just was like
the chicken dirt.
the chicken. I didn't see that.
No, why would you watch that? You were too busy watching Orange is the New Purple. Like
No, I haven't. Oh.
Like in Dirt, when Tommy Lee's eating the girl.
Oh yeah,
In the
yeah.
beginning of Dirt, he brings all those people to his party.
Yes.
The chick just sits down. He starts eating her pussy. He's like, guys, you ready? You ready? He pulls his head away. And she just starts fucking shooting water out of her pussy.
Shit.
At a party.
That's a great party.
At like a fucking party. So it's pretty amazing.
I've never done it.
What, squirted?
Yeah, I don't think I can.
Can you become a squirter? Or-
I don't know. Well, okay, so you know how there's like these sex parties in LA? There's this place called Sanctum. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah, Quigley told us about it. Yeah.
Oh, of course she did. I went to one when I first moved here just to like check it out, and a cop came to like check out like the room, and we were in a room with like one of the cops and like some other people, and I was like, oh yeah, I can't squirt, and the cop was like, I'll bet that you can, and he tried to like finger me in front of like a couple of people there. It was crazy, but it didn't work.
Oh,
But I think it's weird that the cop who was on duty like came there to participate.
Are you sure he was just not a guy in like a fake costume or something?
Probably.
That's hysterical. What is a sex party like? Like that? Like, is that a good?
It was
part
lame.
Really?
Yeah, it was. First of all, like no one there was hot, and half the people were in masks, and the other half should have been like. It was like everyone was just like trying to be cool. It was like a wannabe Eyes Wide Shut kind of thing, but yeah, like there was people who were like having sex in one room, but it was very theatrical and it felt like very forced. And like there was like another girl who was wearing a horse mask who was fucking a girl with a strap on who had a Marie Antoinette costume on. It was like trying too hard.
Yeah, that sounds like a mushroom trip. That sounds terrible.
It was weird, but it was an experience.
Sex clubs in the city?
No, that's the only one I ever went to.
Here in L.A.
Yeah.
Now, what was the one in New York City? That was Plato's Retreat.
Oh, I've been to one called.
That was when you were 10.
Yeah.
That was when you were 10. That shit.
That's a creepy name though. It's always some weird name.
Plato's When
Retreat.
I was growing up, it was Plato's Retreat. I never went there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you I went there. I never went there, but I heard that it was creepy. Like I heard some friends of mine that were animals that it just wasn't for them. That's not big where I'm from. That sex clubs and all that shit. Like people were just like, what the fuck? I've been to 2 sex things and nobody was good looking.
Right?
Like,
no one's hot there. And
I
you
went
think
to a nude beach one time. Oh God.
Where?
Nobody. Jamaica.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody. Nobody was there that you want to see naked. You even turned your head sometimes. You were like, Jesus. It was a movie, but I quit. I just said, I can't. This is disgusting. It was a nudist. They shot, this movie I did was a legit movie, but they shot it at a nude resort.
Huh.
So
what was that?
You're eating breakfast. So I'm driving in. I just get picked up at the airport, and it looks like a bomb hit it. This town.
Yeah.
There's these chickens. They're skinny. The McDonald's had like no burgers. Like they had a sign that said no burgers. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
So it's on McDonald's.
It was a horrible place. And I spent the one night. That night I heard a bunch of fucking... When I got there, I can't lie to you guys, I was a little excited.
Yeah.
Like I go, maybe somebody to suck your dick or something.
Right.
There was nobody there that you even wanted to touch your dick.
Yeah.
Never mind suck it.
I think the idea of all of those kind of places are so much better than when you actually get there.
Right.
That's good to know.
Because you want it to be like a movie, like some hot fucking thing, and
Like a
everyone's
porno,
good
yeah.
looking, and they're all doing crazy stuff. But then it's just like lame, weird people.
Yeah, I guess you already have. If you're good looking, you're already having sex.
Josh Wolf had a bar in Seattle, Lobo Loco, and that's how. I gotta show you something. Remind me to tell you. I gotta show you something. So, Josh Wolf had a bar that he ran. It was called Lobo Loco, and on Wednesday nights they had pervert night or whatever. Fetish night.
Okay, yeah.
Fetish
pervert night.
And he would pay me $50 to stand outside and check IDs and shit. And I would never go downstairs. Like the bar was the bar, and this was downstairs. And one night there was somebody, and I went downstairs, and it was horrid.
What did you see?
I saw a chick that had to be 25 pounds heavier than I am right now, with a pierced clit, like a clit pierced, with like fucking, like it was like an inch roller. And I mean, nobody, I'm not trying to be rude or mean. I'm just trying to be honest. Nobody, you watch Dice's first special?
No.
When he goes, I'm looking at her by the wall. She's holding it up. Nobody's ever thought of fucking her. She walks over with a trim little mustache and her sideburns. That was what this girl looked like. She had sideburns. Like some girls look cute and they have like their hair down. She really had like sideburns. She had hair on her neck. Her pussy looked like it had been shot with a fucking cannonball. It was huge. And these guys were like kissing her neck.
Ugh.
And they were like putting like fucking aerosol cans in her pussy.
Whoa,
And
really?
Yeah, it was a fetish
Damn.
fucking disgusting place. And it was
Blowing
like
her out.
The long, like women's.
Aquanet.
It was like long tube, but the thinner ones, like the shaving cream,
Barbasol.
gel, not the big one, the skinnier one.
They're putting it in, the gel in, or the bottle?
The bottom of it. They're just rubbing it in her pussy.
And she was
The
loving
guys
it.
were dirty. The chick was filthy. Her feet, they had her on top of a pool table. It's like they walked her from fucking Oregon to Seattle. Her feet were black. You know, it just, none of that shit really turns me on, man. I could see a girl that's pretty with dirty feet. That's kind of cute. She flip-flops on all day.
Yeah.
You eat her pussy.
I know exactly what you're talking
The heels
about.
are a little dirty.
Yeah.
This chick's feet were just dirty.
Yeah.
And all these white guys were around her sucking her flappy tits like she had a kid somewhere in her life.
Oh my
Like it was
God.
just terrible.
Yeah.
And then me, Tripoli, Jason Tebow at the store. Some night, a guy came in one night and he offered us a bunch of money to shoot Girls Gone Wild. Only it was something different. It was like Girls Go Fucking Crazy.
Yeah.
I think it was me, Tripoli, Tebow, Duncan, and we had to go somewhere in the hills. They wouldn't let us take our phones. We had to drive up there, like they had to pick us up, and we were gonna stick. The first bus back was at 9, so they wanted stand up music and fucking live fucking while you're on stage, and it was.
If you can make them laugh.
Who's listening to the fucking set?
It was something, and they hired professional models, white girls.
Escorts.
White girls
Okay.
that thought they were going to shoot a movie.
Whoa.
When the girls got up there, they were like, what's going on? And all of a sudden, this fucking pig's getting fucked. And this guy's hitting her on a diving board. So there's a hut. There's a pool that's gorgeous. It's like, what's up here? Like when you go into Laurel Canyon, that side street, I got to pass it to
Mulholland?
Mulholland. It was up there with white people, rich, nice house. They had rented it from somebody for the day, like some couple.
Oh,
They're like, go to Malibu. We're just going to have like a little party and film it. No. They filmed this fucking disgust fest. And I'll never forget that. Again, you're anxious. You're like, let's see what these porno chicks look like. And all of a sudden, we're sitting there talking. All of a sudden, and we look over, and this dude is fucking this chick. He's a 3. She's a 6.
Yeah.
She's not a 10, but she's a 6. But do you want me to tell you what the creepiest thing was? Her husband was 3 feet from me.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And he's like going, fuck her good. Fuck her good. Put it in her fucking mouth. You, come here. Put it in her fucking ass. And the wife, and then afterward, after she'd been come on and spit on and fucked, they're like hanging out, like swap and spit. She's naked. He tried to take his clothes off. People like put the jacket back on. It's a different world. It's not, you know, we talk about stories here, shit that happens at the comedy store. Somebody sucks your dick, somebody eats your pussy. That's one thing. But to live in that fucking world is just something else. Like everything's real cool. No, it's not cool. She's 400 pounds. It's not cool. She deserves to be somewhere else. Drop her off at the LA Zoo. She don't deserve to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't want to see that. Some people,
yeah.
But the funny thing was, there was a girl there that was really pretty. And when I was on stage, I was looking at her face. When she heard my stand-up and all these ugly people around her fucking, she was like from UC Berkeley. Like, if I had to picture her, she had grown up in a nice family. They had money. She probably never got fingered till she was 19. You know, she sucked dick, but afterwards she takes the hair out and she cries, and that's not what she wanted to do in her life, is give a blowjob.
It's such a backstory from just seeing her face.
I love it.
Just from seeing her, I could tell.
Yeah.
Because she was looking at me with hate in her eyes, and then she would look around at the couple fucking, you know, there was people fucking on trampolines.
Whoa.
By 6, 7,
that's hard.
By 6 or 7 o'clock, there was probably 6 or 7 couples fucking. I'm not saying that I'm Mel Gibson or some looking. Nobody did you want, like, you look over and watch them fucking go, oh, God. Like, it was just disgusting.
So you did stand up in the daytime and there were people fucking?
We did a set to open up the show. Then, like, a band came for a while and people were fucking during the band. And we had, like, a 3-hour breather. And then we had to do our show, like, at 7.
Oh, my God.
And then after that, we were free the whole night. They gave us 20 joints apiece. They gave us like $1,000 a piece.
Damn.
But it wasn't worth it. Like, what I saw will stay with me forever.
Yeah.
It was just disgusting. Like, I don't know. I'm crazy and buck wild, but that was really never one of my worlds.
I went to a party at Sasha Grey. You know Sasha Grey?
I know the name.
She used to be a pretty big porn star. And I went to a party at her house in the hills, and there was just like 10 of us, 15 of us. And it was a couple porn stars and some like dudes from Italy, and it was chill. And then one of the girls who was one of the porn stars, they had like a homemade Sybian machine.
Jesus.
Which is, you know, like a motorized like dildo that just like goes like that. And then they convinced one of the girls to just get on the floor at the party. It was just like everyone was normal until, you know, they brought out the machine and then they all couldn't handle it. And then she was just like getting fucked in front of all of us at the party. And then they turned on the strobe light and it was just weird.
Especially with like 10 people. That's even like...
It was weird. And I don't know. And her boyfriend was there too. And he was just like...
That I actually just got hit up on Tinder by a woman in her profile says I'm married, like, but I'm polyamorous. Yeah. I'm like, I don't.
That means she wants to have you over with her husband. Probably.
No, I'm not. I would never go with her husband. Like that's what I'm worried about.
Yeah,
it's like I don't want a husband to get mad and like find out where I live.
He probably wants to watch.
That sounds disgusting.
That'd be nice. Watch Lee doing his thing with his little red face. I'm not gonna eat her ass. He would go, eat her ass, and you go, no, I can't.
I don't want to.
I don't want to. If it's 2 PM and you ain't high, go fuck yourself. Get out of my face. I want you around me like I want cancer in my ball sack. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna come around here looking at me with your fucking wide eyes, thinking that, you know, I'm gonna reform. Go fuck yourself. My morning starts at 5:30 a.m. Either you're there or you're square. You know what I'm saying?